Welcome to Battle Tested. Whatever doesn't break you builds your brand. Here on BFAM 109.6. You can catch us. Please subscribe, like, follow, and share on YouTube. It'd be the same name there, Battle Tested. Whatever doesn't break you builds your brand. You can follow us on YouTube, Facebook, and IG. Now, back to the show with Brandon Abbey.
What's going on, guys? What's up? What's up? What's up? Hope all is well. Hope all is well. Man, I kicked myself off, but I'm back though. You know what I mean? You can't never not what's destined to happen in life, though, right? So, welcome to Battle Tested. What doesn't break you, build your brand. It's 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock. You can be anywhere in the world right now, but you're not. You're right here on Battle Tested. What doesn't break you, build your brand. And so today we're going to be talking about a lot of different things, man. Last week we talked about healing from trauma, right? And when you heal from trauma, you got to know what to do with it, right? Like you got to know how to be able to navigate those spaces. And so we're on an up climb. We've been talking about a lot of different things along the way, and so now we're going to start doing a pivot, right? A little pivot. Not really too much, but just giving you the tools and techniques to really take this thing to the next level or where you would like to go. Not where I would like it to go for you. It was like you would like to go. You can utilize them. We can utilize them. If you're not utilizing them, don't utilize them. Well, I appreciate you for being here, each and every you for being here every single day, every single moment, every Friday. Whether you be in the car right now or you're in traffic. Or you at home, right? Listening in around the world. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. We're doing crazy numbers right now. Like we are doing crazy numbers right now when it comes down to it. Let me scoot up, man, because hey, we're doing some phenomenal things, and I'm just excited for each and every person that decided they want to get on and really be in this moment of history, right? And so. Thank you so much. But today we're gonna be talking about let me not get ahead of myself. Last week we talked about trauma. It was 5 years for me, right? I went in depth with that a lot and all of that stuff, and it was a great information that was spilled last week. Along the way, it was definitely such, and I definitely would definitely appreciate the people that was here listening, and so just a reflection on that, man. It just I heard something this week. I think it was like Tuesday. My man said it, man. You got to release that book bag. That book bag got to come off. Right? You've been holding on to that trauma book bag for so long, you don't even know, like you're in survival, and you have these conversations with people and in the same frequency and things of that nature, and you're like, man, wow, that survival book bag. I think about survival, and I think about the military and going on all the deployments that I went on. When I think about survival, I think about all the deployments I went on. I think about like all the lives that I've gotten to meet along the way. I think about a large amount of different things, and that's the piece. You connect with people that you connect with, that you're meant to do this journey with, and that's the biggest thing that we navigate, so to speak. We navigate these spaces we navigate these parts of life and reflect on the cost that you're carrying with everything. It's a cost, right? Right? Like, if you want to work extra hard, it's a cost that you have to do, and that's one of the things I was navigating this week. Yeah, I was navigating that this week. It's a cost. Like, you want to grind, and you want to, you desire to have this, and this in life. It's a cost with that, right? You miss out on the fun. Like, for me, like, this is fun for me, right? And being on here, coming in the studio. I'm looking forward to the next studio visit. Hey, just know it's coming up. I got a big guest coming up, man. My man. Let me tell you, here's a story. I know it's a story. So anywhere right now, but you're not right now. We're going to talk today. We're talking about self-care, man. Providing self-care. What is that like? Providing self-care. And I'm gonna give some breakdowns on some methodology we use already, right? Some methodology we used already, or some frameworks we've used already. We're going to utilize them again in a different sense and apply them to this new trajectory that we are going in, right? This new trajectory. See, the trajectory is based on how it is. How often do you pause to check in with yourself? Like, how often do you pause and check in with yourself? I know that's a strong question early on. I get it. It's a strong question early on. How often do you check in with yourself like, hey, am I going in this right direction? How often do you check in with yourself and say, how often do you journal? Before bed, after, like when you're before bed, when you wake up in the morning, how often do you check in with yourself? That's the biggest thing, is if you don't check in with yourself, you never know like some of those downloads you have in life. So that's one of the pieces. Man, CA plus CI equals IP. CA plus CI equals IP. So a quick story about checking in, like I checked in with myself this morning, right? I was sitting at the table, journaling down, man. It was really reconnecting with myself. I do that a lot. And I'm gonna be honest with you, right? I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I was like, man, how long have you been in this space of survival mode, right? I've been survival, and I was like, man, I've been, teeter tatter. Right? Like, and let me clarify when I say that. So I am who I'm destined to be. Different people gotta look at that too. What I'm from frozen. Yep, different from everybody else.
Looks like Brandon's having a little problem there. We'll wait for him to come back, but we're going to do a little thing here. OC from NC, little background music. You can check him out on Instagram, Facebook, and all your platforms for music. Brought to you by the TKO Show. This is a little bit of Steve's Snapbacks.
Yeah.
You're going to love this. Just love it.
Yeah. pulled up on an old school, bumping old school. That's Ric Flair, that's that old woo, nigga. Wait. Big player shit, bust a old whoop, nigga. Wait. On some fresh shit, bust a dope move. On some fresh shit, bust a dope move. Look, rest of these niggas old news if you read up. Look, if you need us, we can roll through. We don't read up, nigga. Late night, but the hoes down, if the G's up. Cuz say he on the way, but he ain't got the cheap stuff with him, no. Look, keep something for the low. This for the street running to the road. Look, these niggas can't vote, but these niggas keep running to the pole. Look, mama said she ain't know. We just keep running to the stove. We just keep running to the stove. We just keep running to the snapback. Snapback, wait, put something on your head, snapback. Snapback, for them niggas put something on your head, snapback. Snapback, hey, put something on your head, snapback. Snap back, for them niggas put something on your head, snap back. Snap back, hey, put something on your head. Snap back, for them niggas put something on your head, snap back. Snap back, hey, put something on your head. For them niggas put something on your head.
Catch me riding around in the old school. My young niggas, they going straight for the pole, but I ain't tryna see them crash though. Oh, we claim he got 10 in my head, I ain't really stressing no chumps though. Yeah, they know I keep one in the head. Lay his ass down like he ready for bed. Keeping it P, I ain't stressing no chicks. Sipping these meds just to cope with my mental. Man, these niggas ain't ready for this. Cooking up dope in the booth in the kitchen. Serving this shit like a drive-thru at Wendy's. I'm keeping it street, I ain't telling I business. Ain't none of this cheap, you gon' pay a little ticket. Mama keep telling me I need to quit it. Bro on the phone saying, nigga, let's get it, I'm gone. Most of these dudes be frauds. Don't want connections at all, I put that on God. Keep it discreet, but she love when I'm in it. Look all the badges like Dennis the Menace. Ooh, cut those standing on business. Free my little bro, I won't tell what we did. Asking the Lord to forgive all our sins, keeping it cool like a fan in this bitch. I'm the type to go down, call me Jeff Daniels. Sorry, say that she love me, but can't stand me. Yeah, this shit the ridiculous with them boys on the drill. No, we up in the score, yeah, we go for the win. Can we go for the win? Yeah, my niggas, we go for the win.
Snap back, snap back.
All right, you were listening to OC from NC there. You can catch him on Instagram and all your platforms. Don't forget to check out the free Journal Discord scrolling at the bottom of the screen there. Let's go back to the show with Brandon. Battle tested. What doesn't break you builds your brand. Looks like Brandon's having a little problem there. We'll go ahead and read some ads here. Hey, you can follow Battle Tested. What doesn't break you builds your brand at Battle Tested Live. That's Battle Tested Live at Battle Tested Live. You can also follow Brandon at Mr. Diamond Inc. 2.0. That's Mr. Diamond Inc. 2.0. And don't forget to join at hashtag Battle Tested Live Discord. It's all scrolling at the bottom of the screen there. We're waiting for Brandon to come back here. I think I'm gonna roll another song here from OC from NC while he comes back, or is he? Yeah, he's not back yet. We'll go ahead and roll another song here from OC from NC. This is called Immaculate Constellation. OC from NC.
Check. Couple more plays, we about to stop making them. Couple more days, we got to drop weight for them. So stuck in my ways, we about to stop weight. So stuck in my ways, we back in stock, Baxter Stockman.
All right, you were listening to OC from NC there. We're going to get back to the show here. Here's Brandon.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Hey, you gotta improvise when things happen for you, right? Like I heard what I just said. When things happen for you, whatever. I don't know what this thing is, technology, right? But I had to improvise to my phone. Hey, we still gonna get this message out though. Hey, just know that we gonna still get this message out. But at the end of the day, you gotta look at what life looks like for you. Okay, you know, self-care. That's one of the most important things that you need in your life, is that self-care. And don't allow anything else to interfere in that self-care either, right? Like, you got to really understand where you are in your life and everything like that. So self-care is very important. I think it is. Like I said, I was journaling earlier today, and that's one of the things. I don't just talk about it. I actually be about it as well, though. So that self-care is very important. And you got to be in that space of it. You know what I mean? Like, you got to really be in that space of who you are with everything. Who you are with everything. Well, you got to be in the space of it. But everything when it comes down to this right here today, I'm gonna get to but that space of who you are. Like, ask yourself that question though. Hey, who you are. Like, what do you desire for you? Just you. Like, what do you desire? Do you desire this? Do you desire that? What do you desire? For me, it's, man, enjoying life. That's very much important to me, is enjoying life. Enjoying some of the things in life. I haven't experienced life at a massive level, some ups and downs with life. And so now I look at it as, okay, let's have some fun. Have some fun with life. Like, a lot of, and we do the things we need, but we have fun with it. That's very much important. You see, I got a t-shirt on right now. It doesn't break your brain, you know. And some of the biggest things we have, our minds are so cluttered with so much different stuff. It's cluttered with so much different stuff. Let me tell you, I could have easily not did the show today. However, that wasn't the case for me, right? Like, that wasn't the case for me. I don't know what's going on with this thing, man. I'm just gonna have it just like that. There you go. Like, that's what you're gonna get it, right? I don't know what's going on with it, but I could have easily, like, because about 2 hours ago, I was sitting in a dental chair, right, getting my mouth worked on. But I made a commitment. I made a commitment to be here right now, in this moment. Yeah, I had to get some deep cleaning on my teeth, right? You gotta make sure you take care of your teeth. Hey, that's a part of that self-care right there. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. Because at the end of the day, if you don't, hey, everybody got them 32, man. Sometimes, you know, they got some extra sitting over, but they're gonna cost you. See, we was all birthed with these 32 though. You know, you see the smile. Hey, I'm attempting to keep them. They say you got to do this. All right, cool. When the next appointment, and let's get it in, right? So battle tested, man. Like, you know, that's just a part of the show. Battle tested. Like, what we're gonna be talking about today, though, we're gonna be talking about decluttering some of that stuff in your mind and really get into it. Decluttering, you know, taking an hour of your day and really go offline. Take an hour. You got 24 hours in a day. Go offline for an hour. Like really go offline and tap in with yourself. I do a lot of meditation. I do meditation. I do meditation in the morning. If I start getting activated throughout the day, I do meditation then. I do meditation at night. Like, do some meditation. That's one of the things to declutter your mind, right? Like, another thing is You got to tap in with your emotions. A lot of the times we all come from being a child. It's the evolution of life. We all come from being a child, and our life has just been, going up and down. A lot of people don't know their mom. A lot of people that don't know their dad, their grandmother, so on and so forth. And so, life, we tend to not know a lot of these different things or whatever, and it kind of messes with us a lot. So if it's messing with you, really take the time, tap in with your emotions, because if you got kids, you're gonna pull that negative energy into your kids. So that's very important. You work out. That's a beautiful way. Get your walk on. Health is wealth. Health is wealth. It's so important. Health is wealth. Right? Take some time for for me, take some time for myself after the show. Like most of the times on Fridays, I'm in a class after this, man. An hour after that, I'm in a class. Like my Fridays are in lay chopped up. Like, oh my gosh. But I enjoy being here. I enjoy being in that class. I enjoy growing to the person I'm destined to be in this world. Right? Like, and that's the thing. So you gotta really have physical, you gotta get your workout on, set up a regimen. 30 minutes, an hour, 45 minutes, do something. Even if you just, do some jumping jacks in the house, do 10 push-ups in a day, do something. Hydrate. It's coming in the winter and in the fall time now. It's coming in the fall, so make sure you're hydrating. Hydration is very key. No matter if it's getting cool, you want to hydrate. You can still dehydrate even when it's cool. All right. So, and then your spiritual, no matter what type of spiritual practices that you provide yourself and all that stuff, make sure you really tap into it. Lean into it. That's one of my things. That's my new word. Everything is like lean into it. Right? Lean into it. Lean into it. And so for me, that's huge. And yeah, that can be taking 10 minutes to meditation. That's in a spiritual, because you're connecting with your inner self, inner being. And that's one of the things is meditation, like I mentioned. CA plus CI equals IP. Where I was when I thought about that, CA plus CI equals IP, I think it was right around the time I launched the podcast. CA plus CI equals IP. And it really is transformative. It's very transformative. So when I say transformative, it allows you to really be a part of that. What it is that do you want to do? Conscious action. Conscious action. What it is you want to do. CI is clear intentions. Why you want to do it. If you know what it is you want to do, and you know why you want to do it, boom. You know what I mean? Like instantly, I get these thoughts in my head. I'll just bear with me, guys. Like when I said boom, I thought about Sonic Booms, Street Fighter. It really instantly Street Fighter, Sonic Boom. But you think about it, Ryu, like Sonic Boom. You can have whatever you desire you want to. And that, if you're talking about manifesting something, what it is you would like to do. Clear intentions, like align your intentions up. I want to do this. I want to do this. I want to do that. Write it all down. Journal it. I desire to do these things, and align it like it's supposed to be, and allow it to just be. And that's beautiful. I want to, I was having this conversation, like I said, talked to my mans this week. Talked to a lot of different people this week. I talked to a lot. I got a lot of things going on. When people say I got a lot of things going on, I have to use my phone. I have to use this. I have to use my phone. Hey, if you ain't on my calendar, it is not real for me. Like these days, if you're not on the calendar, you're not real. It's not real. Like check this out. This, that's one of the biggest things is like, and I don't answer the phone. I stopped answering the phone for just everybody too. Right. Like I stopped doing it because that became bad very fast. Right. Like let me tell you, that came bad really fast. And so you know, the universe told me to, like, I just got this feeling, right? That you gotta be here's I'm gonna share this is with this self-care. And I got this feeling, you know, and it was like, hey, watch your energy. Watch your energy and who you connect with. And I'm like, all right, that's cool. I'll do it. And then it said, hey, limit who has access to you. I was like, all right, okay, cool, I'll do it. Limit who has access to you. I was like, okay, cool. Boom, it happened. I was like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It really, like, it really, hey, said limit who has access to you. And I didn't listen. Hey, you have to listen. That's a part of your self-care. That's a part of your mental. That's a part of a lot of like, because imagine, like, if I had reacted a certain way, you know, I wouldn't be on here right now. So I didn't act a certain way because I'm here right now. But just know, just CA plus CI equals IP. Everybody don't necessarily have to have. Yesterday, you know, somebody said, I don't know who said this. Yesterday's price ain't today's price, right? Like, yesterday's price ain't today's price. So you got to look at it. So think about that. That's when you really putting your things on together, right? So, man, who been watching some football though, man? Who been watching some football? Like, I know, man, I don't even want to talk about Cleveland no more. Don't want to do it. No, you can keep that. They'll figure it out. Cleveland will figure it out. Let's see. The Falcons just lost. Man, we got destroyed at home. Oh my God. They made Tua Lova. I don't know what to do with it. Tua. They made Tua look like he was a freaking king out there, boy. Like, what? Tua had 4 touchdowns. Man, they kicked our butt. I think it was like 34-10. Oh my gosh, man. I was mad. I was definitely mad. But we got them. Hey, it's one of the biggest rivals in the United States, in the world, on the stage. Man, it's the Florida Gators and the Georgia Bulldogs tomorrow night. The Florida Gators and them Georgia Bulldogs tomorrow night. I'm excited about that. I'm crazy excited about that one. I am telling you, I am crazy excited about that one. Whoo, I mean, I get excited about that, man. Like, them Bulldogs, they get to play them Florida Gators, and I live in Florida too. Hey, I know this guy here at Walmart. I'm gonna tell you this story real fast. Man, this guy at Walmart, man, he a Gators fan. Every time I see him, hey, what about them Gators? He be like, right? Hey, what about them Gators, man? We gonna see tomorrow. They play in Jacksonville every year. It's a battle. It's a and they both on the, you know, SEC East. So it's so beautiful, and yeah. Let's get it. Hey, Georgia's sitting at number I think Georgia's sitting at number 5 right now. We got knocked off by who did you get knocked off by? I think it was Alabama. When we got knocked out by Alabama, we dropped down. Hey, we back up there though. We dropped down to like number 12, I think. We got a huge drop because I think we was like number 4 before. But, you know, like, we ain't gonna talk about the other football. Other football is like, oh, whatever. The Patriots, I would definitely say the Patriots are doing their thing now. I think like 5-2, 5-3. Patriots are coming back. They got a darn quarterback, and look like they're trying to do something, man. It's cool though. But I would definitely say, man, it slides into we gotta have that self-care. Man, that self-care is so important. Like I like to, like one of the things that you see me kind of chill back a little bit. But that's self-care. I'm just thinking about it. That self-care is so important. And self-care is, you know, you going to get your nails done. You can, hey man, you can go get your nails done, okay? Just know you can go get your nails done. Don't think just women can go get their nails done. Self-care, man. Go get a massage. Go get it. Go get your a chiropractor. You know, go get your feet done. Like, let me tell you, women will probably speak for this right now. All the women across the world will probably speak for this. A woman does not like her legs cut up by a man's feet. A woman does not like her legs cut up by a man's feet. I repeat one more time now, guys. I'm gonna give you some self-care. Let me tell you, when I go to Georgia, though, I'll be on it. A woman does not like her legs cut up by a man's feet. I'm just gonna give you the game on that. All right, whatever you take it, that ain't got nothing to do with me. This is battle tested, but doesn't break you, build your brand. I'm just saying. Hey, that's a battle tested moment, right? Like, I'm giving you guys a blueprint. I'm giving you guys a self-care blueprint, right? You think about it, you got to just identify what, and some of the things you got to do, you got to know what helps you, what works for you. You know what I'm saying? Some things may work for you, some things may not work for you. And you got to understand that piece. If you don't know what works for you, like, figure out that part. Like, for me, I enjoy a good massage. I enjoy a good, man, with or without. Like, I love self-care. I like doing a lot of things by myself, to be honest with you. I like to do it with my lady too, though. I do. You know? And yeah. So I like self-care though. Self-care is very important to me. That's very important to me. And like being able to I believe this is where I was gifted with so many things. 5 years ago last week on the 24th. The 25th, really. I was gifted with so many things. And it was like, one was be interdependent, right? You got a pen and paper. I would highly advise anybody to write that word down. Interdependent. Okay? Interdependent. Be interdependent. Right? Be interdependent. So, but we're going to identify. You got to know what drains you. You got to schedule a time you can just pause and say, this is me. Deep breaths. Deep breaths is so, I'm telling you, man, so important. You got to control. You got to know what your boundaries are. What works for you, what doesn't work for you. You got to know what your boundaries are. You got to be able to control that stuff. Analyze, track your energy. What drains you, what doesn't. People right? You got to know these things. Somebody call you and say, hey, check this out, bro. I just need some motivation. What? Now, remember I just told you, limit your time with that. Like, everybody should have no access to you like that. And so find the small habits that work. Find the small habits that work and do them in large returns. And get them in large returns, man. Get them, like, if that's walking, if that's talking on the phone, or if that's hydrating, man, redirect your energy, because stress does kill. Stress is the top 5. I don't know where it is. I know heart attacks is up there too. Hey, I'm not a specialist, but stress take a lot of people out. Everybody probably know that already, though. But stress is out. Like you, when you feel heavy, when you feel light, whether foods you do, whether foods you shouldn't do, you got to really pay attention to your body, man. Like, and show up to be the best version of yourself that you can for your family, so you can stay the next 40 years. Like, I don't know, man. Like, that's what, 40 years just sounds so amazing to me. Like I just hit 40. In the next 40 years, I'm just like, okay, man, I'm excited for the next 40 years, you know? Just speaking it. Next 40 years. I just want, you know what I mean? Everything else after that is just another um another check mark after that. Man, oh, shout out to my mans. I did not do it. I did not do it. I'm gonna shout out to my man, Woodrow Oliver. Man, when speaking of 80 something, man, this is my guy. It was my late wife's grandfather. He passed away just recently. Man, I think some that's why I say you gotta do self-care, because you gotta do self-care because it complete I think I just kind of blocked that off. Right? Like you gotta be able to, because that was my man's. I kind of blocked it off. Like, man, even though he was like 83, 84 years old, kind of blocked it off and didn't really speak about that too much. But I want to shout my man Woodrow Oliver out, man. This dude, I think he was about 83, 84 years old. But man, he passed away from cancer, complications and stuff. He had cancer for a while and all of that stuff. So he passed away just recently, this month. Shout out to him, man. I think I just kind of put that to the side because, that was one of my best friends, OGs. And when I said something, partner with people is enough out here for everyone. People get so trapped on what's enough for me. Partner with people is enough out here for everyone. Well, me and Woody, his name was Woody. Me and Woody actually, we met that guy together. Woody took me to see him and all that stuff. I would never got that message. So Woody, shout out to Willie. Woody is just dope. Hey, rest on, homie. Definitely, you my angel. You my guy. So, hey, yeah, for sure, bro. Man. You got to take a deep breath. Like talking about that right there, as you guys see right now, talking about that right there, it's so real for me. Because I kind of put that to the side. That's my man's. But like, so real. Like, wow. Wow. You guys have heard me speak about the journey of being 30-day guided journal to acceptance, transformation, and mastery. That, hey, you see the Discord going at the bottom too. The Discord is at the bottom. So go join the Discord so you can get this journal, because it talks about acceptance. Give you the blueprint on acceptance, transformation, and mastery. Acceptance, ATM concept. Like depositing energy in yourself and really withdrawing your purpose. Like in January, like my year, let me tell you guys, like, to be honest with you, this year has been freaking amazing. This has been an amazing year. Like, wow. Like, if I've gone back in my year this year, like, dang. Wow. Dang. Wow. Like, really, like this, bro, oh my gosh. This year been crazy. This year has been wild and crazy. I'm gonna tell you that. This year it's been wild. But one of the things is it's been the best year because of this. I took a lot of time to sit down and get to know who I was. I sat down and got to know who I was, who Brandon was this year. And I started tracking these different things, man. Like I started tracking these different things, and these attracting. Man, I ain't stopped attracting, man. I just got a text a little bit ago from the president and commissioner of semi-pro basketball league. I just got that text or whatever, and it just makes things so real for you. And like it's been over 10 years that I've been thinking about like owning a piece of a team, right? And we have those conversations, and we have those, just be purpose. You just walk in your purpose. Man, my purpose is empowerment through transformation. I'm living my purpose out right now. That's why it's so genuine for me, man. Like, for real. Like, and I want to shout you guys out, man. Like, over the last 10 weeks, this is the 11th show right here. We have grown almost 100,000 listeners. So that means you guys are sharing this thing with other people. Share it with continue to share it, because somebody's out there. Somebody is out there looking to end their life. Somebody's out there looking to end their life. But guess what? You shared this thing with them. You shared this with them. So somebody's out there looking at, but you shared it with them. So just the concept, acceptance. Tell them, hey, bro, you just got to accept it. Transform, and then mastery. Like track the energy. Like, track who you're around. Like, really track who you're around when it comes down to it, man. It's so important. Like, for me now, yeah. Like, I used to be a lot. Like, let me tell you, I'm tracking my energy, man. Like, you think about it, like, energy is just like a bank account. Energy is just like a bank account, if you think about it. Who's depositing in you? Who are the people that are depositing in you? Like, who's depositing in you? Think about that for a second. Really connect with that. Because if the people are not depositing in you, if people are not depositing into you, they're overdrafting your bank account and stealing your potential. If people are not depositing in you, like, real talk, man, you know what? Hey, shout out DC, man. Shout out DC, man. Me and DC get on the phone. We cut up, man. We private military together. And you know what I mean? We got a lot of things in common. We get on the phone. We chop it up, man. And shout out DC, though. You know what I mean? We deposit in each other. You feel me? Like, me and DC, even we got a few years. We got a few years apart. But no, DC, I'm not throwing shots at you now. No. We got a few years apart. But hey, we deposit in one another, and it's just a great friendship that we've built, and in a short period of time too. So it's dope. But if somebody's not depositing you, they overdrafting and stealing your potential. Okay, so I had this leads to such a beautiful moment for me. Yesterday, my boy. I'll tell you in a minute. Hold on 1 second. We're gonna dive deep into something, man. Let me tell you. Next month is Veterans Day. If you got a veteran, look out for your veteran. Look out for the veteran friends. Hey, on November 9th, we got a landmark Veterans Day event. Anybody can come. You need the information. I will have it up next week, so you can be able to. I can invite you to it. Like, why not? Like, I need 2.5 hours of your time. If you ain't got 2.5 hours, or you got 2 hours and 29 minutes, I appreciate you. We just have to talk offline. I ain't gonna even invite you that. But let's put it together, and all of that stuff. And so, and we got this landmark event. It's a Veterans Day event, but you got to talk about November 11th, though. November 10th, I crossed the burning sands in my military fraternity, but November 11th is Veterans Day. I'm gonna read something off what Veterans Day means. Like, so people, I think people get this, man, on Memorial Day. I don't know. Like, I'm sure veterans, would be looking like, what? Like, it's 3 different days. Okay, you got Armed Forces Day. You got Memorial Day. Armed Forces Day for the active duty military. Okay, active duty military. You got Memorial Day. Both of those days in May. Just know, both Armed Forces, I think it's like the 18th, 19th, 20th, someday, one of those days. Memorial Day, I think it's like the 4th Monday of May. You know, it's the 26th, right around there. Right around that time frame now. Just know that last Monday is Memorial Day. Please don't tell a veteran. Please. Please. We appreciate it. But please don't tell a veteran. Happy Memorial Day. Happy Memorial Day. Like, I be like, no, I'm not dead. You know what I mean? Why you trying to take me out already? Why are you trying to take me out? Like, I'll be like, I say that every year. I'll be like, man, why you trying to take me out? I'm not dead, man. I'm still here. I got a kick in it. But veterans, for the veterans, it's next month, November 11th, 11/11. I got that on my hand too, by the way. I'm not Omega, but I got it on my hand. 11/11. Right? New beginnings. 11/11. Like create your future. That's what it means. Create your future. You create the future that you desire right there. But veteran, I'm gonna read out with veteran. Every year on Veterans Day, communities nationwide united to honor all the served and all the serving in the military, from parades and ceremonies to special events. And to honor veterans' contributions to our country, they show appreciation for their sacrifices. It's the time to reflect on the challenges that veterans can face when returning back home and transition to civilian life. All right, so happy Veterans Day. Like, no, it's not even Veterans Day yet, but I want you to say happy Veterans Day. If you're not a veteran, thank you for your service. I appreciate you. You know what I mean? Something like that, but it's 11/11. Just know 11/11. It's not in May. Okay. I just want to throw that out. I wanted to put that in the segment today because next month, we got one more show, and then, I want to throw it out there now before we got one more show next, on the 7th or whatever, next Friday. But I don't want, no. Don't tell me no happy veteran. I mean, happy Memorial Day. Don't do that. I appreciate you. Thank you for thinking of me. No. Right? But I want to go spin a block to my man, Dr. Mikhail Alexander. Book just launched last week. My blind brother, this dude, book just launched last week. I mean, not last, I'm tripping. Yesterday. I'm bugging. Oh my gosh. I'm the one that published the book. Yesterday was his 57th birthday. 57th birthday. Shout out to my mans. If you haven't gotten this book, it's on Amazon right now. Believe His Glory, My Story. Believe His Glory, My Story. Believe His Glory, My Story. I dare to. Dr. Mikhail Alexander. Round of applause. This man has been on this book for a while. He's now an author. Congratulations to him, because that is a huge accomplishment. That's one of the things. That is a huge accomplishment right there, man. Like, shout out to that. His book released yesterday, October 30th. Man, it's available right now. Go on Amazon, type Amazon and type in Dr. Mikhail Alexander. You can get the paperback book. You can get go get it. No matter if you like paperback, go and get the paperback. Get it delivered straight to your house. Do not wait on it. It is yours. It is yours. So thank you in advance for looking out for my line brother. It was another book I published, man. He hit me up, like I said, a little over 2 months ago, and we got it done, man. I'm so proud of this dude, man. Like, I talked to him yesterday for his birthday. I'm just super proud of him and of the accomplishment. It's a huge accomplishment. If you ain't never written a book, let's do it, because one thing we do have coming up is millionauthorproject.io in April 2026. We're putting it together right now. Tickets gonna go on sale here shortly. Hey, I'm gonna keep you guys abreast with it. But millionauthorproject.io is coming up in April 2026. I will have a flyer for you guys shortly. I gotta sit down with my board We're going to put this thing together. I'm not playing small. No more playing in the back of the room. We playing in the front of the room. We running the room. We doing what we so destined to do in this world, okay? So that's the mentality I want each and every one of you guys to have when it comes down to it. When you lay it all out, when the rubber meets the road, get the work done so you can have a lot of fun. That's what I'm doing. Like, get the work done so you can have fun. That's the thing for me too. Stop putting it off. Have the fun along the way. The process. Enjoy the process. Enjoy the process, man. I'm excited, man. You know, I got to take a step back, man, and reflect a little bit. You know, when you reflect a little bit, it really, then you go back and you listen to some of the things you talk about and you share. You know, today I shared about a lot of things, self-care, a lot about self-care, about veterans, about my brother's book, about CA plus CI equals IP, you know, my framework, I scored framework. Like, we had a little hiccups in the beginning of the show, but we navigate. We we navigate things. We don't just be like, oh, I'm just going to take it for what it is. We figure it out. We adapt and overcome. That's something the military told me, and I took it back to my world. You know, as, hey, we got to adapt and overcome whatever we are in life. So, hey, just know, taking a moment for yourself, healing yourself, self-care is so important. Providing self-care for yourself is so important. It is so important, man. You don't know how important self-care is. And that's taking care of, like, I got this, I got standards for myself, and it is 3WLR. 3WLR. You know, I got coaches. I got a holistic relationship coach. You know, he said you got to build a standards for yourself. Boundary, you have boundaries or whatever, but that's the low end on it. But you got to have standards for yourself. 3WLR. 3WLR. Wealth, wisdom, wellness, love, and respect. Wealth, wisdom, wellness, love, and respect. You know, if you don't have standards for yourself, you allow people to devalue you. Really hone in on yourself and really tap into who you can be. All right, like, you are better than what you think you are. Like, your energy is like, you gotta really tap into that energy and who you're destined to be. Like, really tap into who you are destined to be and create the spaces for it. Right? Like, don't allow anybody to degrade you or devalue you. You are who you are because you say you are. Right? Like, if you don't know who you are, get around somebody, get you a therapist, get you we talking about mental health, you know. Even though it's months past mental health, every day is mental health. You self-care, for real. So self-care. Create the spaces that you need to create. Right? So rest is so important. Rest is like, it's more. If you look at it, rest is probably up there with money. Because if you don't rest, you probably ain't gonna be able to spend the money anyways. Right? Like, just keep it a buck. Like, that's how the young kids say. They say keep it a buck. But you gotta rest. You know, you gotta rest. You gotta take a step back. You gotta analyze, optimize, route, evaluate, and deliver. You gotta analyze, optimize, route, evaluate, and deliver. You definitely gotta do the other two. You gotta identify, for sure. You know, if you want me to start from the jump, from the top, kick it from the top, right? Like, you want me to start from the top. You gotta identify, schedule, consult, or control analyze, optimize, route, evaluate, and deliver. Got to do it. Like, add that to your life today. And, man, call to action, man. 15 minutes. Give yourself 15 minutes. I'm going to call you, like it's follow me on social media. TikTok. Hey, if you haven't subscribed right now, check this out. Here's you know what? This is what I'm gonna do. Hey, here's what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do. Hey, if you go next week, I'm giving some books away. I'm giving my Line Brothers books away next week. I'm giving some books away. Hey, here's what you got to do. Right? Show up next week. But you got to subscribe to my channel on YouTube and show me a receipt. Subscribe to my channel on YouTube, show me a receipt. I'm giving 10 books away. 10 ebooks away. I'm giving 10 ebooks away. Giving 10 ebooks away. Yeah. So check this out. We're going to give some books away them next week. Subscribe to my channel. That's all you got to do is just subscribe to my channel. We're going to get some books away. And show me. I need to see some receipts too. that you subscribe to my channel. Like, I'm going to know. I get to see who's subscribed already, okay? So let me tell you, we're gonna be transitioning to your purpose, man. We did some self-care today. Gave you some alignment with self-care and your mental looks like. Like, we're gonna be doing some purpose recalibration, aligning what this fourth quarter is, man. We already a month out. Man, it's the fourth quarter and the month is gone. But here you go. Follow me on Mr. Diamond Inc. Mr. Diamond Inc. 2.0. Mr. Diamond Inc. 2.0. Mr. Diamond Inc. 2.0 on TikTok and on IG. IG, Mr. Diamond Inc. 2.0. TikTok, Mr. Diamond Inc. 2.0. Follow, hashtag Battle Tested Live. Hashtag Battle Tested Live. Create a movement. Man, think about this right here when you're leaving this week. When you're reacting to things, life is 10% of what happens to you and 90% of what your response is of what happened to you. Life is 10% of what happens to you and 90% of how you respond to it. I say it again. Life is 10% of what happens to you and 90% of how you respond to it. And remember this right here, guys. One day at a time, one moment at a time. And I'll see you guys next Friday, 5 o'clock on Battle Tested. What doesn't break you builds your brand. Salute to you. I'm out.